Probably a union thing.
Sandpits assume there is a limit to how far a human being can leap.
Are we there yet?
Alex, it's 3 more hours to Grandma's.
My Grandma's McDonald's. I want a Hot Wheels. I want a Barbie. She's wearing a real dress this time.
I want out of this car.
Now a trip to McDonald's gets your kids their favorites with the Barbie Hot Wheels Happy Meal. They can collect sleek Hot Wheels racers or Barbie miniatures from around the world. They're hot, they're cool, and there's one with every $1.99 hamburger Happy Meal you buy your kids.
So, how many McDonald's are there between here and Grandma's?
Reminds me of a stomach churning with acid, heartburn. This little pill can change all that. Zantac 75 helps prevent acid production for up to 12 hours. The medicine in Zantac 75 is so trusted that over the last 5 years, it's been the most prescribed medicine of its kind. Maybe the tide is finally turning.
Zantac 75, the final word in acid relief.
Summertime is a friendliest time, an easy time, a friendliest time. Summertime is a friendliest time, summertime is here.
Now at Friendly's, enjoy a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup sundae free when you purchase any one of our delicious classic big beef burgers.
Summertime is a friendliest time.
Friendly's, a free Reese's sundae with any classic burger.
Molson Golden, because everyone's got a golden hour. What's yours?
In advertising, they say one of the surest ways to get your message across is to put celebrities in your commercial. We hope they're right.
People like the idea of revenge. Have you ever heard the expression, the best revenge is living well? I've said this. In other words, it means supposedly the best way to get back at someone is just by being happy and successful in your own life. Sounds nice. Doesn't really work on that Charles Bronson kind of level. You know what I mean? Those movies where his whole family just gets wiped out by some street scum, you know. I think you could go up to him, Charlie, forget the 357. What you need is a custom-made suit and a convertible. New carpeting, French doors, a divan. That'll show those punks.
Do you want to make more money? Of course, we all do. So find out how easy it is to train at home for a better career. At ICS, more than 10 million men and women have prepared for new careers without setting foot inside a classroom. And now, at home in your spare time, you can get your diploma or your degree. Choose from any one of these courses. High school, TV VCR repair, computer programming, electrician, animal care specialist, auto mechanics, PC repair, medical transcriptionist, legal assistant, medical office assistant, learning the personal computer, dental assistant, electronics, or get your degree. You can major in business management or accounting. Make this important call right now.
Call now for the free information Jackie Zeman spoke about. Then decide if you want to train at home for a better career to make more money. Call 1-800-850-9100. There's absolutely no obligation. That's 1-800-850-9100 for free career information. Call now.
2 convicts.
I'm talking about $5 million.
In it for their freedom.
I don't want half.
In it for their lives.
These people are trying to kill you.
In it together.
Till death do us part.
Whether they like it or not.
All right, half.
When this is over, send me a steamy hot bubble bath.
I hope you choke and drown on the bubbles.
Got a flag.
Fled, rated R. Starts Friday at theaters everywhere.
You're watching Channel 3, WCAX, Burlington.
experience the awe and mystery which reaches from the deepest inner mind to the outer limits. Please stand by.
There's one antiperspirant you can trust when you're extra, extra close. Arrid Clear Gel. The one with clear, clean, Arrid XX protection against wetness and embarrassing odor. Arrid Clear Gel. A fresh, clean way to get a little closer.
For, you know, aches and pains and fever, I take Tylenol. But for headaches, I take Excedrin. Because Excedrin relieves headaches better than Tylenol. How do I know that? Did I review the clinical research that proves it? No, not exactly. I had a headache. I tried Excedrin. It worked better. That's the only kind of research that matters to me.
Excedrin, the headache medicine.
Everyone knows that the best way to make chocolate milk is to add Hershey's syrup. But here's something you may not know. Hershey's syrup is virtually fat-free. And believe it or not, it's always been that way.
Moo.
Hot, fiery. It's heartburn. This is Zantac 75. The medicine in here is so trusted that doctors have prescribed it more over the last 5 years than all other medicines of its kind combined. Just one Zantac 75 helps prevent acid production for up to 12 hours. It's the medicine you've been burning for.
Zantac 75, the final word in acid relief.
Challenging.
Bonding experience.
I did it so anybody can do it.
It's unbelievable. It's hard, but when you finish, it's really rewarding.
I've never seen so much spandex and Lycra. Wow.
Awesome!
It's so much fun being out here with so many people for a good cause.
You gotta do it. You gotta try it.
Just do it.
Don't miss the MS Bike Tours. Register now.
The book of Job tells us that he who discovereth deep things...
Oh, my God.
The outer limits. Please stand by.
To the uninitiated, this guy can seem pretty intimidating. But if you use 1-800-CALL-ATT for your calling card calls, you'll see he's just a kitten. Because with 1-800-CALL-ATT, every phone's an AT&T phone, which means you'll always get through to AT&T, and you'll never be connected to a no-name phone company again. There's no payphone that 1-800-CALL-ATT can't tame.
When eyes are red and dry, use Clear Eyes. Unlike the other leading eye drop, Clear Eyes removes redness and as an ingredient to moisturize. Now there's a Clear Eyes for contact lens relief, too.
When he finishes first. When you read his name the next day. When you see him 50 years later in a park. It's never too late to cheer.
Okay, now don't get Grandma too excited.
That's right. Your poor dear is probably a bit weak. She has been running on the same Duracell battery since the Ice Age.
Those Duracell batteries sure do last.
The Copper Top. No battery is stronger, longer. Tear into the great new taste of Trident bubblegum. A bigger, better blast than ever. New improved Trident. Taking taste to a whole new place.
To stop itch, get Benadryl cream. It stops itch on the skin surface, and only Benadryl penetrates to block histamines that trigger itch. Stop itch where it starts. Benadryl cream blocks histamines hydrocortisone can't.
Presenting Gillette Clear Gel Antiperspirant. A clear, clean gel that goes on smoothly. with no white residue. For powerful all-day protection, Gillette Clear Gel Antiperspirant.
We must have picked up some microscopic organism down on the planet and brought it aboard with us.
We must have got it from that thing in the cave. Got into our spacesuits when we were unconscious.
No. We decontaminated our spacesuits and our tools. We sealed all our samples. That's impossible.
And why is it showing up now? We've been on this return leg for more than 5 months.
Well, you said it was multiplying really fast. Maybe it started as just one and multiplied to this point. This is short and passive thermal control unit. We've lost capsule rotation.
I thought it was hot in here.
Who will be in today's winner's spotlight, Dave or Kate? Keep watching.
Imagine our friend Kate on TV.
Oh, I hope she wins.
She's had such a rough time with money since Peter died last year.
Didn't he have insurance? Social Security. Well, at least she could bury him with that.
Don't count on it. Social Security pays only $255. The funeral costs over $4,000.
She had to ask her kids for help.
What are people our age supposed to do?
Well, Tom and I got additional life insurance from Colonial Penn.
That's gotta be expensive.
No, we each pay only $6.95 per unit of coverage a month.
Nobody would insure me at my age.
Colonial Penn will. They won't even ask about your aches and pains.
No health questions?
None. You can't be turned down for any reason.
I bet they raise your rates every year, right?
No, you're wrong. My rates stay exactly the same.
In the winner's spotlight, it's Kate! Congratulations!
Kate was due for a win.
Sounds like everybody wins with Colonial Penn.
Here's a winning idea for you and your friends. If you're over 50 like me, you can still buy the life insurance protection you need from Colonial Penn. Your rates are only $6.95 per unit per month and never go up. There's no medical exam, no questions about your health. What's more, your benefits never go down simply because you grow older. This plan builds cash value, unlike some veterans plans offered by other companies. Best of all, if you're a man or woman over 50, you cannot be turned down for this protection. To find out more, call now.
Call toll-free 1-800-430-2500 for your free information kit. Operators are here 24 hours a day. That's 1-800-430-2500.
I'm calling Colonial Penn.
Get information for me, too.
Call toll-free 1-800-430-2500. You'll also receive this free guide to Social Security. Call now. There's no obligation. 1-800-430-2500.
It's a sure bet. WCAX-TV and the American Heart Association invite you aboard the Spirit of Ethan Allen 2 on Thursday, July 18th for the annual Lucky Hearts Cruise. Take a chance on a wonderful evening on Lake Champlain while helping fund research and education for heart disease and stroke. Everybody wins on this cruise. Call 802-878-7700 for more information today.
The outer limits. Please stand by.
A champ without a hand.
You wouldn't happen to have a Phillips head screwdriver, would you?
A rookie without a clue.
Whoa!
And a woman without a bra.
Get your hands off me!
From the creators of Dumb and Dumber.
I need you now more than ever I need you.
Woody Harrelson, Randy Quaid, Vanessa Angel, and Big Bad Bill Murray. Kingpin, rated PG-13, starts Friday, July 26th at theaters everywhere.
You, and you have the right to play sports until the cows come home.
You have the right to assemble.
You have the right to be equipped.
You have the right to free speech.
But anything you say can be held against you.
That's life.
Liberty.
And the pursuit of the goal.
But you don't have the right to remain thirsty.
Not when there's Gatorade.
Because every athlete has the right to be quenched.
These are your rights.
Now get out there and exercise them.
Life is a sport.
Drink it up.
When should you use Orudis KT, the potent medicine for pain?
I don't take it for every headache, but some headaches.
It's for those times I'm in real pain. Want something potent.
You'd have to take 1,000 milligrams of Tylenol to get the same relief of just 25 milligrams of potent Orudis KT.
But when the pain gets tough,
I take Orudis KT. For those times when you're really in pain, now there's a choice. Orudis KT, the potent medicine for pain.
To the uninitiated, this guy can seem pretty intimidating. But if you use 1-800-CALL-ATT for your calling card calls, you'll see he's just a kitten. Because with 1-800-CALL-ATT, every phone's an AT&T phone, which means you'll always get through to AT&T, and you'll never be connected to a no-name phone company again. There's no payphone that 1-800-CALL-ATT can't tame.
So it was your brother who referred you to American Express Financial Advisors.
Planning is a concept that we pioneered about 20 years ago.
We're managing about $130 billion in assets.
You got a long time till retirement. I'd take a more aggressive position.
And when things change, we'll make some adjustments.
We've got 2 million clients, so you won't be alone here.
Whatever you plan to do, American Express helps you do more.
I know it seems crazy, man. I know, I don't know how to explain this, but it was real. It was real. It had that alien goo oozing out of the cut on his arm, and that's the first time I realized the guy saw it in his arm, and then the next thing I knew, it had started to transform into this huge thing, this thing that...
The outer limits. Please stand by.
Hookah chaka, hookah, hookah. Hooked on a feeling. All dancing to the rock and roll on Saturday night.
Presenting Sounds of the 70s. All your favorite 70s hits in one fantastic collection.
We had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun. Little Willie, Willie won't go home, but you can't push Willie round. Willie won't go home, baby love.
Get Sounds of the 70s for just $9.99 on compact disc or double-length cassette. That's 22 fabulous hits.
Beach, baby, there on the sand from July to the end of September. Rock me gently, rock me slowly, take it easy, don't you know? I heard my mama cry, I heard her pray the night Chicago died. Ride, hitching a ride. Woke up and took me by the hand. We made love in my Chevy van, and that's all right with me. Shannon's gone off the hook. She's drifting off to sea.
Then audition other great Sounds of the 70s albums. There's no minimum to buy. Cancel anytime.
It's magic, you know.
Sounds of the 70s is not sold in stores, so call now.
To order Sounds of the 70s, call 1-800-518-0303. That's 1-800-518-0303. Or send just $9.99 for one cassette or one compact disc, plus $3.50 shipping and handling to Sounds of the 70s, Department 8, Richmond, Virginia.
On the next Matlock,
Murder by mistake. He was trying to kill his wife.
a romance novelist
Murder is an act of passionate anger.
with a fairy tale life
Look lovely. Thank you.
is a true wicked witch.
Digs for their secrets and then exposes them in her books.
It's a positively poisonous puzzle
She's dead. I didn't try to murder Cynthia.
that only a true prince could solve.
Philip Slayton is innocent.
You killed the wrong person. On Matlock.
Weekdays at 9 on Channel 3.
Valve in the back. You have to tighten it. Well, just tell me what to do. Go on under. I'll be above. Watch me. They're off. They're both dead.
Pop Woody Woodpecker!
Hey, who invited you anyway? You're a troublemaker.
When I started on the Nicotrol patch 31 days ago, I thought I might make it a week, if I was lucky. Now I'm thinking about all kinds of travel plans because I don't have to worry about how long the flight is. I just feel happier about myself.
If you're ready to quit, Nicotrol has a whole new way to help. A simple one-step patch that can help control your urge to smoke so you can increase your chance of success in just 6 weeks.
The Nicotrol patch has to be the difference because I've tried to quit in the past, it hasn't worked, and it's working this time.
6 weeks, 1 step. Take control with Nicotrol.
When you were a kid, having fun was your job. You took it seriously, and you were great at it. Man, did it feel good. But now,
Your job's your job.
what happened to the fun part? That's Doublemint's job. Because when you put that legendary one-of-a-kind taste in your face, you feel good. Really, really good. Kind of like when you were a kid. So even though you're a big kid now, double your fun with Doublemint Gum. And this grown-up life, it's the fun part.
Little Bo Beep has lost her sheep and doesn't know where to find her. She called A+, and without much fuss, put all her worries behind her. Introducing A+ Paging. Finally, affordable paging comes to Vermont. It's a busy world. Let A+ keep you connected. Imagine paging service from A+ for as little as $3.99 a month. That's right, $3.99 a month. A+ makes paging affordable for everybody. Hurry into A+ Paging in their new location across from Lake Buick in the U-Mall parking lot, Dorset Street, South Burlington.
Just 'cause I'm in the mood for a new car doesn't mean I want some shady dealer giving me the blues, baby. You're gonna get milked if you don't head to Paquin's.
It's here! Burt Paquin Ford's giant inventory blowout. The 97s will soon be here, and all 96s must go. It's the sale you've been waiting for, and it's happening now at Burt Paquin Ford, Franklin Park West off Exit 20, Route 7 North St. Albans, home of the Paquin price.
Anything else is too much.
No matter what it was that you wanted to be when you grew up, you've probably discovered that Polaris makes an ATV you can use on the job. But some of the 14 different Polaris ATVs we make are also built for fun. Because whoever said that all of you would grow up? Polaris ATVs.
Looks like Woody Woodpecker is running out of air. In fact, he's collapsing.
Those kids look pretty disappointed.
Especially that big kid up in the front.
Close out.
It's the one you've been waiting for.
96 Pontiac closeout.
Every 96 Pontiac has to go to make room for the new 97.
Special low-rate financing.
Bonnevilles with $1,000 cash back. Limited quantities available, so hurry.
$800 cash back on Grand Prix sedans.
$750 cash back on Grand Am.
Everything must go.
But when they're gone,
they're gone.
See your local Performance Pontiac dealer today.
So what are you doing with the rest of your life? Tough question. College too expensive, or you have a degree and it's obsolete? Carlson Travel Academy has your ticket to travel. Want something challenging? Want adventure? It's in the airline industry with travel agencies, tour companies, hotels. It's what you've always wanted to do. To have fun, see the world. And it's all wrapped up in a short, affordable program that makes it easy for you to succeed.
Carlson Travel Academy is enrolling now for September classes. Call today.
Okay, boy. Now, just like I taught you, I want you to open the cooler, and I want you to get me an ice-cold Pepsi. Good boy, good boy. Maybe later we'll play Frisbee.
Hey, you got another one of those for me?
I love this dream.
See Jimmy Sturr's Polka Band at the Vermont State Fair, Monday, September 2nd.
You're watching Channel 3, WCAX, Burlington.
You twist now. We'll work on your farm.
Only Oreo.
Looking for something?
Yeah, that dime from Sprint's long-distance plan.
Having trouble finding it, huh?
Yeah.
Well, that's because depending on when you call, the Sprint Cents rate isn't always a dime. It could be a quarter or 65 cents on calls to Canada.
Oh.
Try AT&T True Reach Savings. On average, most people can save more than with Sprint Cents when they spend $25 a month on calls in the U.S. Plus, you'll always save more on calls to Canada.
Wow, I found what I'm looking for.
That's your true choice, AT&T.
Kids don't always take good nutrition seriously, but moms know it's important for growing up healthy. That's why Flintstones has the vitamins kids need and the great taste they love.
Only Certs has a great mint taste, plus a sparkling drop of resin to freshen your breath. Only Certs is 2 mints in one.
It's back, the painful burn of acid indigestion. You need powerful relief. Rolaids can absorb 47% more acid than regular Tums. Put the fire out fast. Rolaids spells relief.
There's more to this morning.
Now there is more on the Channel 3 News this morning. More local news with Sarah Conji. More local weather. More sports. Plus CBS News from across America with Jane Robelo and Mark McEwen. Start your day with the North Country's newest morning show and see why.
There's more to this morning.
The Channel 3 News this morning. Weekdays at 7 a.m. on WCAX-TV.
Mankind has long tried to tame the forces of nature, to harness their power for our needs. But what if the very needs that drive us are the greatest power of all? Will we be able to control ourselves?
Oh, hey, Jay. What you doing back here, riding?
Hey, Carl, no, I'm just waiting for Hannah.
You guys are still going out?
Yeah?
How long?
About a year now.
No way. A year. Whoa. You must be getting some by now. Sorry, man. I went out with her myself. You don't even have to tell me. I didn't even get close. You get close? Because sometimes if you get close, it's worse.
Yeah, well, unlike you, Carl, I don't kiss and tell.
Yeah?
The outer limits. Please stand by.
I mean, I love my husband, but he'll buy anything. Good morning, sweetheart.
Morning. What?
Like last week, he wanted to spend $700 on a satellite dish. A gadget guy. So I called Primestar. Primestar's a service, so there's no equipment to buy. You get the dish, digital picture and sound, and it starts at about $1 a day. He's so happy with Primestar, he got me these.
For the best value in satellite TV, call 1-800-PRIME-STAR or visit your local Radio Shack.
Here are some Triscuit snack suggestions from a rehearsal of the Golden Apple Chorus.
This is a tuna salad melt with cheddar cheese on a Triscuit. Pepperoni, melted cheese, like chili. I've got a little mini Triscuit pizza. It's the best.
You know what's missing is regular dips.
Great for the heavy dips. All the tuna salad kind of goes in the nooks and crannies of the cracker.
It's just delicious.
You can put pretty much anything on a Triscuit.
Triscuit. Open a box, make up a snack.
When should you use Orudis KT, the potent medicine for pain?
Not for little aches, but when the pain gets tough.
I was getting these headaches, so my doctor told me to try Orudis KT.
You'd have to take 1,000 milligrams of Tylenol to get the same relief of just 25 milligrams of potent Orudis KT.
I don't take it for every headache, but some headaches.
For those times when you're really in pain, now there's a choice. Orudis KT, the potent medicine for pain.
Oh, hey, Cookie, any more paste thick and chunky salsa? That ain't paste. But Cookie, paste thick and chunky salsa puts only fresh jalapenos in every jar for that bold taste born in San Antonio. This stuff's made in New York City.
New York City? Pick up the one with fresh jalapenos. Pick up the paste.
Okay, boys, time to hit the sack.
You need a car. And during Hyundai's 10th anniversary celebration, you can afford more car. The all-new Elantra. The Elantra gives you more power and more room than the 96 Civic, Sentra, Escort, or Corolla. And you'll get more savings, too, with $1,000 cash back on your choice of the sedan or wagon. Right now, you can afford more car. The all-new Elantra. So come see how Hyundai looks today during our 10th anniversary celebration. Because you need a car.
The outer limits. Please stand by.
New Yorkers and Vermonters have been working with the Lake Champlain Basin program for the past 5 years, developing solutions to problems facing the Lake Champlain Basin. The final draft of that plan is now available. Call this number now, 800-468-5227, for your free copy. There will be a final series of upcoming public input meetings concerning this plan. Toxic substances, algae blooms, and aquatic nuisance species like zebra mussels threaten the vitality of the Lake Champlain Basin. If you're worried about these and other issues, obtain a final draft of opportunities for action, an evolving plan for the future of the Lake Champlain Basin, and provide your input at any of the public hearings on August 13th at Orwell Village School, August 15th at Ticonderoga Central School, September 4th at Contois Auditorium, and September 5th at Beekmantown Central School. For more information or to obtain a free copy of the draft plan, call 1-800-468-5227. Lake Champlain belongs to all of us, so let's protect it.
I have today signed an executive order providing for the establishment of a Peace Corps.
For 35 years, Peace Corps volunteers around the world have been helping people to help themselves.
When I joined the Peace Corps, it was because I wanted to teach, but I found out pretty quickly how much I had to learn.
The family that I'm placed with or that I live with have become my family.
When I think about all the different great experiences I've had here, they all seem to come down to one feeling, and that's being completely alive.
And for all they put in, they come back with something even greater, a commitment to service and solving problems right here at home. Peace Corps, for 35 years, changing America and changing the world.
It is a test, not just of strength, but of the power of the mind. And if you complete the journey, you will be changed forever. The few, the proud, the Marines.
Professor Stein.
Hey, look, Jay, what do you want? My undivided attention.
Yes.
You can't have it. Look at this. I mean, I don't meet my publication quota by the time I come up for review. Do you understand what happens to me? I lose my tenure. You're never going to be able to find me except teaching biology 101, which is what I'd rather you do. What is this?
Subject for your next paper, possibly your next 10.
Yeah, but what is it?
I have no idea. I mean, I found it in Hannah's room. It was buried in the hardwood floor. It must have come right through the roof of a rooming house.
The outer limits. Please stand by.
Baby Ruth. Who can resist all that rich nougat and caramel? And all those crunchy roasted peanuts. Just what you need to get going.
Let her go!
Baby Ruth from Nestle. This baby gets you going.
To stop itch, get Benadryl cream. It stops itch on the skin surface, and only Benadryl penetrates to block histamines that trigger itch. Stop itch where it starts. Benadryl cream blocks histamines hydrocortisone can't.
Turn your toothbrush into a lethal weapon. Cool Mint Listerine Fluoride Toothpaste. It kills the germs that cause plaque for a clean feeling that goes beyond brushing. Cool Mint Listerine Toothpaste. The power of prevention.
kids. Darn kids. Darn kids. I don't understand. Darn kids. Kids. Darn kids. Darn kids. Darn grown-ups.
Thank you for making McDonald's Arch Deluxe the country's favorite new burger.
I don't know what that.
But please, keep America beautiful.
I love sports. Come on, baby. That's why we got Primestar. Come on. Some might even say I'm a sports maniac.
No.
See, Primestar's got more sports than even I can watch in digital picture and sound. Yes! Primestar's the best deal on satellite TV. There is no equipment to buy. And it all starts at about $1 a day. I might be a maniac, but I am not crazy.
For the best value in satellite TV, call 1-800-PRIME-STAR or visit your local Radio Shack.
Oh. Very cute. Oreo cookies in bed.
This is the new kind of Oreo.
Ah, the crumbless kind?
50% less fat. There won't be any crumbs.
Let me have one.
Come on.
New 50% reduced fat Oreo.
We're due.
Airport, please, and I'm in a hurry.
Hey, hope you don't mind me saying, but I really like that Diamond Minute thing from Sprint.
That's nice, but I got a plane to catch.
Just think, now I can call Florida, California, even Hawaii for one low flight rate.
Can we get moving?
See, 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 8 minutes.
Sometimes you just have to take matters into your own hands.
Take matters into your hands. Call now and get 100 minutes free.
Hi, I'm Detective Barnett with the police. Do any of you young ladies know the whereabouts of Jay Batten? Is the TA here? Yeah, grad student. Hey, take it easy.
Who are you?
You're Jay Batten, aren't you? I'm Detective Barnett. We're conducting a criminal investigation. I'd like to bring you in for...
The Outer Limits. Please stand by.
These are the Amerasians, children born to an Asian mother from an American father. Wherever Americans go to trade, to defend, or to work, these children are left behind as litter. Deserted by their fathers and often by their mothers, these half-Americans grow up in the slums of Southeast Asia. Their legacy from their American fathers is a terrible poverty made worse by persecution. They are persecuted because to be fatherless in a patriarchal society is a mark of shame. To be illegitimate is equally shameful, and these children's illegitimacy is written on their faces. Yet these children are half American, and they're persecuted because of it. I'm Jean Stapleton. Please help these children. Contact the Pearl S. Buck Foundation. Thank you.
Here's to those who go the extra mile, from the winners to those who struggle against the odds, from the world champions to the special champions. You'll see their stories on Extra. People fighting fire with prayer and hunger with a helping hand. They risk their lives, show us courage, give us hope. Here's to those who go the extra mile. From Extra, everything interesting in your world every day.
Coming to Channel 3 this fall.
My dad showed me the difference between collecting coins and saving money. I thought he'd been collecting U.S. savings bonds, but he was really helping to ensure the future. His and mine.
These books don't just enlighten, they empower. In my family, learning is everything. And with the help of U.S. savings bonds, my children will have their chance to learn, just like I did.
In America, you are not required to offer food to the hungry or shelter to the homeless. There is no ordinance forcing you to visit the lonely. In fact, nowhere in the Constitution does it say you have to provide anything for anybody. Thank you for all you've given. Imagine what more could do.
Where's Ralph Barnett? Down here?
Jay.
Hey, what'd you find out?
Well,
Please stand by for scenes from the next Outer Limits.
If you love the mouth-bending blast you get from a Butterfinger, but just want a little, now you can have it with Butterfinger BBs. Bite-sized bursts of crispity-crunchity Butterfinger that give you blast after blast. Have a Butterfinger blast from Nestle.
Do you think you'll be okay?
honey, we've got nothing to worry about.
The nest is empty.
See, man, forget cable. I told you, it's only on DirecTV.
With DirecTV, parents can control over 175 channels of entertainment. Even when they're not there.
Technology stinks.
For the choice of movies, cable, and sports packages you can't get anywhere else, it's gotta be DirecTV.
Oh, that gross white stuff that gets in your clothes from your antiperspirant? Fan Clear Roll-On can clear it up. All the dryness protection you need without the gross white stuff. Fan Clear Roll-On. It works with no white stuff.
They are as different as they are alike.
You can't save the world.
Someone has to take responsibility.
People just like us.
You bet.
Living adventure
We almost lost everything.
and romance.
I will love you all my days.
Their incredible story unfolds all week long on Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman.
Dr. My.
Make it a practice to watch.
Coming to Channel 3 this fall.
We'll grab something to eat, and I'll walk you home.
You realize if this doesn't work out, I'm gonna have to blow my brains out.
It's good, so as long as there's no pressure.
Yeah. Marriage, it's supposed to be different than this.
Says who?
Everyone.
Well, they're wrong. It's just like this. Hey, who complains that we don't spend time together, huh?
Well, I changed my mind.
I see.
I don't even want to have a relationship with
Oh,
you.
that's very nice.
Coming to Channel 3 this fall.
Next time on The Outer Limits. When a freak accident exposes a biological mystery,
Your brain seems to have 4 lobes instead of 2.
a U.S. senator becomes the target of his own government.
They will have to terminate him.
See, I'm part of something, Doctor, and I can't remember what it is.
Now in a do-or-die search for the truth,
Your blood is made largely up of methane.
can he stop a global threat
Oh my God, it'll be unbreathable here in 30 years.
and a secret invasion?
Are you telling me that thing is alive?
Perry King stars in Birthright. Terror takes on a new dimension on The Outer Limits.
Daytime Talk has a new sweetheart, and the critics all agree.
Can we just say, wacko?
Everything's coming up rosy.
It's live. I can say anything right now.
Rosie O'Donnell is shaking up the daytime scene.
We got some more stuff like that.
I'm sure you do. With a quirky, anything can happen edge.
Be afraid. Be very afraid.
Catch the hottest party in town, the Rosie O'Donnell Show.
Weekdays at 10 on Channel 3. You're watching Channel 3, WCAX, Burlington.
Hair loss. It can be a devastating experience at any age, but you don't have to live with it anymore. It's okay to do something about it. Stay tuned as Hair Builders brings you the individual and very personal stories of what 6 young men did about their hair loss problem. Plus comments from noted psychotherapist Sue Wren about the impact of hair loss and the benefits of change.
You know, hair is...
Tonight, Dave sends Manny in search of aliens.
Are you talking about real work?
Jack Hanna's Animals, plus Independence Day's Brent Spiner. Tonight on The Late Show.
They're only about 3 digits.
They're calling your company again with more promises of big savings over AT&T, but when you look at the numbers, the big savings aren't there. Has a discount long-distance company promised you big savings? Give us a call. We'll give you the facts.
Of all the eye drops you can buy, Visine is the only one recommended by pharmacists 4-to-1 over any other brand. Visine's formula gives you 100% of the relief you need. Visine, it gets the red out.
You told us what you want for breakfast, and while we're proud that for a lot of you that means one of our Post cereals, there's more to it than that. You also told us what you don't want. You don't want to pay an arm and a leg for any box of cereal. And you don't want to settle for second choice just because it's a better deal. So at the Post Cereal Company, we've lowered the price of every one of our cereals, every single day. We didn't make the boxes smaller or put less into them. And now our coupons are simple. They're good on any Post cereal. You choose what you want to buy. We think we're off to a good start, but really what you think is a lot more important. So our address and 800 number are on every box. We hope you'll use them. You see, the people at Post are pretty much like everyone else. We shop in the same supermarkets. We know what it's like. We think we're doing the right thing. Post, breakfast made right.
It's tough to describe a headache. You just want it gone. But not with aspirin. Advil's a lot gentler to my stomach. There's Tylenol, but 2 Advil work better on tough headache pain. There is Excedrin, but that's aspirin, and the ingredient in Tylenol, and caffeine. I don't want all that. I'll go with Advil.
Advil contains the #1 doctor-prescribed pain reliever in its class.
Nothing is proven to work better or last longer than Advil. Nothing.
Advanced medicine for pain.
In the path of Hurricane Bertha, complete live coverage of the big storm's fury from the CBS News team. Tomorrow on the CBS Evening News with Dan Rather.
Ted Danson's back.
Divorce papers have been signed.
And he's coming to CBS with Mary Steenburgen.
Things have been a little tense around here the past 8 months.
I had no idea that her desk would be that flammable.
Ink, CBS Mondays this fall.
In the diamond eyes of an American night, there's a place I see, it's calling me. Welcome home. On an incredible night, an unforgettable sight, to a CBS night.
Doctor?
Hey, Arrid, what's up?
What's up?